My phone just let me know that we went live. No one's watching. Wow. I feel chipped. That was from 11:58 this morning. No, we were not on this morning. Sweetie, you have a mic next to you. Make use of it. It's also got a switch too.
Okay, that better?
There you go. Did it? Now what? What am I getting hit with now? Oh. Remember to share your blip photo entry. Blah. Okay. 2 people are here now. Okay. And it's me and Diesel. And apparently Diesel isn't watching. Alright, well. Why? Were you mean to him?
No.
Liar.
I'm not a liar.
Okay. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. Let's begin.
Look at you! You was popping all that good shit a second ago, then you got kicked in your chest!
Give me a second. Apparently I lost my main shot. What the hell is it? It's here somewhere.
It's Pregnant Lurch.
Where is it? Pregnant Lurch, who's right now in New Haven. Where? I can't fucking find it. Did I accidentally delete it or something?
Probably.
What the hell? All right, hold on. Hold on.
Holding.
Okay, let me duplicate this one. Okay, we'll bring this one up here. We'll bring this one up here. We'll bring this one up here. We'll edit this shot. And all it's going to be is just us. Good one, baby. Good one. Actually, where the fuck is the fucking thing? Damn it. Hold on. We're off to a great start. Where the hell is it? I know I fucking got it on here somewhere. I mean, I couldn't have moved it. There's no way I could have moved it. Question 7. Oh, there it is. It's all the way down there. Oh, there we go. There we are. Oh, yeah, we never readjusted the camera. It is 8:02 p.m. on the Atlantic Coast, Sunday, December 30th, 2012, and you are live on DIU TV with episode number 26 of the Rusty Razor podcast. That's who I am. She's the pregnant one. I'm the designated one. And we are live right here on DIU TV. So, yes. It's just us two tonight because Lurch is down in New Haven at the Doc Jones CD party. And, yeah. So, let's get the plugs out of the way. Actually, let me bring up Skype. Hold on, let me bring up Skype. You know, Tina knows this firsthand. I did, like, so much preparation for today's show, and yet, it still seems like it's not enough because I forget the fucking basic things. Like these. The phone number is listed above, 203-437-7442.
Say it in Spanish.
203-437-7442. Llámame al Rusty Razor Podcast. Bien. All right. So let's get the plugs out the way. Where are they at? All right. Facebook.com/Rusty Razor Podcast is how you keep in touch with us on Facebook. This is DIUTV.com. We air 2 shows. We air 2 shows, and there's a third show, Rich and the Angry Pirate. Go to YouTube.com/TheRealDoItUp. Lurch and Dom live broadcast will return in its regular time slot, which is this one, next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to fucking murder this cat. You're going to ruin my show, cat. Go to Ask DIUTV. It's on the left side of the page. And I actually need to move up. Because in case you didn't notice, this is a very short cord.
Oh.
Yes, so. Go to AskDIUTV.com. You can ask anyone on any show, any question, and we will answer it on our respective show. Don't even ask if I have access to it right now. I do not. NEFWProWrestling.com for your latest NEFW news. OfficialFNRadio.com and OFNRstudios.com. Apparently they're closing. So, I gotta edit the video that I did today. Get the fuck out of here. ActionFigureTherapy.com. BlackRoseMinerals.com because Primo needs to keep his electricity on. NDEntertainment.com, BankingBad.com, LargerThanLifeRockstar.com, and of course, Lurch is our random news retriever, except he didn't do his job this week. Ah, bastard.
No pay for him.
If anyone watched Wednesday night, there was a nice little wintry drive that I broadcasted on DIU TV as I drove home. As I'm watching the cat paw the fucking cord.
I'm completely off the camera.
Oh, you are? All right.
My arm.
Let's fix that. When do you get teaming on the camera? Let's see if that fixed it.
That messes with me a little bit. The delay.
Look at yourself, sweetie. Look at yourself. You're live on camera. You're hella pregnant on camera. Okay. No pre-news goodness this week, except for that I don't like driving through the snow. So, let me put this down, and we'll go through this week's news.
Nothing new there.
From Florida, of course. A Florida woman is jailed on a battery rap for allegedly striking her boyfriend after he, quote, finished first and stopped pleasuring her during a mutual oral sex session late last night in the victim's home, police report. Jenny Scott, 50, was booked into the Manatee County lockup on a misdemeanor charge stemming from the 11 p.m. encounter in the Palmetto bedroom of Gilberto de Leon, 32. Scott has dated De Leon for the last 5 years on and off, according to a sheriff's report. Deputies were summoned to De Leon's home by a witness who heard the couple arguing and saw Scott, seen at the right. Okay, I guess, we'll show you a picture of this bitch. Select screen.
She's, interesting.
She looks like white trash. She's that white trash hooker, white trash. We like white trash people, don't we? Yeah. Okay.
It depends how white trash. Sometimes if they're too white trash and talking to themselves and acting crazy, I'm kind of scared of them.
There she is. That is our white trash woman. Look at her. Look at her face.
This is one of my worst days. No makeup. My hair is all crazy, and I still look better than that.
Heard a witness, or heard the couple arguing, and saw this bitch atop De Leon punching and scratching him. She also allegedly struck De Leon with a stick and threatened to hit him with a wrench before the tool was taken from her hand by the witness. When questioned by a cop, Scott explained that she and De Leon were giving each other oral pleasure in the bedroom when De Leon finished first and stopped pleasuring her. Scott added that she became upset and they began arguing. A deputy noted that Scott said she was also mad at De Leon because she had heard him having sex with another woman over the phone earlier in the day. Scott struggled with deputies before being placed in a police cruiser, where she kicked a window until being warned that she could be maced unless she stopped. Bail is yet to be set for Scott, who deputies described as extremely intoxicated. Yes. Oh, I already had that story up. My bad.
I'd say our relationship is better than that.
Yeah. Comedian Cat Williams arrested in Los Angeles. Cat Williams, the comedian who has repeatedly found himself on the wrong side of the law, is out on bail after being arrested in Los Angeles on suspicion of child endangerment and possession of a stolen gun. Police officer Norma Eisenman says Williams was taken into custody Friday after the LA County Department of Children and Family Services did a welfare check at his home. Authorities had found more than one firearm, one of which had been reported stolen. Eisenman says the DCFS did not specify how many children lived at the home or whether they were removed. The 41-year-old was arrested earlier this month on a felony warrant related to a police chase. In November, he was accused of hitting a man on the head with a bottle during a fight. You gotta love Cat Williams.
Did it freeze up?
No.
Oh, no, never mind. It was stuck for a second.
Oh, I didn't click the middle one. Just a fair warning, this show might be a little short because, well, not a lot of fun news. A Pennsylvania beauty queen who resigned after alleging that the Miss USA pageant had been fixed says she is stunned by an arbitrator's ruling that she must pay the pageant organization $5 million for defamation. Former Miss Pennsylvania USA Sheena Monin tells the Pittsburgh Tribune Review that the most logical course would be to contest the ruling, but she's considering her options. Arbitrator Theodore Katz says Monin's allegations that finalists had been selected in advance were false, harmful, and malicious, and cost the pageant a $5 million fee from a potential 2013 sponsor. Monin points to a Miss USA contract clause giving top pageant officials the power to pick the top 5 finalists and the winner, but a company official calls that a catch-all that's never been used. So basically, she was telling the truth.
You know, you never covered that story about that guy, I think it was in Hartford, that stole the Chinese delivery guy's car.
Oh, I wish I had.
And then went delivering the Chinese food because he wanted the money.
Yeah, this guy in what it was Hartford, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure it was Hartford.
This guy stole some Chinese food and from a Chinese delivery guy. And delivered all the Chinese food so he can have all the money for himself.
Well, he stole the Chinese delivery
guy's
car.
Oh, yeah. See, Tina knows the story. And now we have a video. This is going to be a good one. See, there's certain things that you should probably watch out for saying, although, you know, let's face it, people want to ban everything anymore. I still say we ban dihydrogen monoxide. So, Tina does look so happy to be on TV, Reverend Dom. All right, so let's go back here, and we'll bring up our split-screen presenter.
I said I want to be on Fox, damn it.
And here we go.
Well, one Crawford County high school student went from a would-be Santa to suspended. That's after a Facebook post that he says people misunderstood. Tom George went to Roberta to learn more.
Crawford County sophomore John George had his bag all packed.
Some candy cans and another costume and part of the elf stuff right here. That's all that was in my sack.
A sack he planned on using to spread some holiday cheer at school Wednesday.
As soon as we got to school, we were gonna go to the meet up in the bathroom and get dressed, and then go to the gym and just like give out candy canes and go chill with our other friends.
The night before, he'd left a tease on Facebook saying, quote, "Students of CCHS, you're in for a big surprise tomorrow. Let the games begin." But someone who saw the post decided to call police.
I guess it could have been with all the stuff that happened in the elementary school last week, the shootings and all, that had people concerned.
Roberta police officers questioned George at his house Tuesday night but found no cause for concern. But Wednesday morning, police escorted him off the bus into the principal's office, where he was suspended. I spoke with Principal Mike Campbell, who says they're taking the post extremely seriously, given the events in Connecticut. In a statement, Campbell called the post, quote, "disturbing," and a police report said George's Facebook profile, quote, "appeared to have a very gothic and dark theme." Some parents say they were concerned about rumors going around town Wednesday morning.
Sweetie, first rule of the show is if you want me to hear you and I'm wearing headphones, you need to speak into the mic.
It really does concern me. Made me very, very anxious to know what was going on.
But the Georges say it's all just a misunderstanding and that comparisons to Connecticut are hurtful.
We don't own any guns. We don't have any of that stuff going on here. And we.
Sweetie, if you were to look at this man, would you believe him if he said he owned no guns?
No.
That was his first words out of his mouth. We don't own any guns.
I don't believe that.
Wow. What else is Reverend Dom telling me? Dom's watching on his phone because he's not home yet.
Don't believe in it. We're a very good family. Like my son, he's a mouthy kid like all of them, but he comes back in tune with everything and doesn't cause any problems.
Because taking something this innocent and turning it into like World War II, I mean, it's ridiculous.
In Roberta, Tom George, 13 WMAZ Eyewitness News.
The school district says that John George Jr. is suspended until they complete their own investigation of the case, and that could take up to 10 days.
So basically, this kid left a Facebook post, says, "Students of CCHS, you're in for a big surprise tomorrow." Someone thought it was a threat because of what happened in Newtown, and they called the police on the kid. And all he was doing was he was coming to school to play Santa. So, yeah, that's that. All right. Well, I mean... Well, hold on. I'm looking for a couple things right now. Adrian Peterson did not break the record. Boo. And, shit, I think that's pretty much all we got.
Boo.
You got anything?
No.
Oh, a lot of good cheers. Anyway. Oh, there's 3 people in the chat room. There's someone who's anonymous. That's probably Reverend Dom. Or maybe. I don't know. But we got 4 viewers.
I don't think you can be in the chat for mobile.
I don't know.
Well, I remember when I was on mobile, I don't think you could. I mean, the chat has changed since then. Who knows? Maybe you can.
Is this chicken what I have, or is this fish?
I'm messaging you over Facebook, though, instead of...
Yeah. So who knows? Anyway. That's all we got for news, because, well, like I said, Lurch didn't do his job. He's down in New Haven, supposedly supporting the scene, but I think he's, you know, tied down with Joja right now, planning their nuptials. Anyway. We're going to go into a 2-song break. We're going to go Deuce Bug, Never Grow Up, and Meta Music Warbound. It is 8:17 p.m., and this is the Rusty Razor Podcast on DIU TV.
I won't grow up, I won't grow up. I don't want to go to school, I don't want to go to school. Just to learn to be a parrot, just to learn to be a parrot. And recite a silly rule, and recite a silly rule.
Come back live. Apparently it's Mom in the chat room. Hi, Mom. All right, back to music.
And
traditional, unconditional, habitual, rituals, integral. I'm not subliminal, it's raw, rock, wittable. I never grow up, I'm not invisible. I'ma keep on giving you something hot to listen to, hot to try. Mass hysteria music, under your skin like bacteria music. Don't like it, fine, don't diss the music. Don't tell me to grow up, don't listen to it. Reminiscing to it, going back in the day. Ain't a damn thing changed, not sad to say. I punch age in the face like Cassius Clay. Keep wildin' out, full blast the stage. Smash the place, that's how I pass the day. Never grow up till I pass away.
No, I'll never grow up.
I never ever grow up.
I'll never achieve. Live my dreams. So keep your mouth shut.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just trying to do me.
What?
You can call me crazy, stuck on stupid, call it teen style angst. Really is the music.
Yeah, I know I'm kinda childish, wild and dialed in, I'ma ride with this. No, I'm not a stylist or a nihilist. I tell your psychiatrist to file this under, I don't give a fuck. I split it vanilla Dutch, grip it, pill it, rip it, kill it, you feel the touch. Cyanide, firefly, dynamite, kinda like one blindsided die. Lying on your diet, try to buy, try again, try to bend knives 10 times. I try to min, A and D vitamin, nourishment, electric currents and currency. 3rd degree burden, these burdens, emergency. Low cash, low class, I'm straight. I procrastinate, I procrastinate. Flow saturate, my flows gravitate. You can hate, I know my flows aggravate.
No, I'll never grow up.
I never ever grow up.
I'll never achieve.
Living my dreams.
So keep your mouth shut.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just trying to do me.
What?
I'll never grow up.
I never ever grow up.
I'll never achieve. Live my dreams. So keep your mouth shut. 'Cause I'm just trying to do me. I'm living my dreams. Yeah. Let the kids play. Yeah. Let the kids say. Yeah. Let the kids play. Let the kids say. Yeah. Let the kids play. No, I'll never grow up, but I'll overachieve. Live out my dreams. BC. 203rd.
Yeah, harmful with an arsenal of subatomic particles, prosonic barnacles of you through chronic obstacles. Miracle raps, lyrical gaps, new word articles, a surge impossible, improbable, photonic obstacles. Non-marketable, phenomenal. The Mike Tyson strike the final chronicle. The alpha sun most horrible and break up dominoes. The passion of the herb, I'm absurd. Easy be my name, I'm not a rolling soul. I'm a boulder being thrown by overgrown giants with hand size of a motorhome. The truth is right here, somebody let Mulder know. Never been a line in my life, but I stole the show. I should be coaching pros, leave them like a photo froze. Spit bars on top of glaciers to the ocean rose. I overload the thought process till they don't explode. I'm off the hook. Now you know he's home.
Witness unicorn, have affinity left. On tracks, we floating in the barbarians act. All raps composed from these strong various acts. Contrasts get torn, tossed, and apparently trashed. When you hear me, I whack. I'm the local of human probably, but I don't go down for the local Illuminati. You see me for CT underground as they come. Here's a one-way ticket, no coming back for you bums, and I'm done.
I would never stop. Like a car with no brakes, yeah, it's your boy. Hype man of the state, come through screaming like I was Red Cafe. How the fuck are you an artist and you scared of the stage? I dare you to say my name, slap the sea out your ways. Chuck Nicks flying sick, nickname bird flu. And I've been slaying chickens way before Purdue. Full blast is my crew, and my music's sick. I roll with M squared, that's why you circles don't fit.
Yeah, they say you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house, but I live in a stone castle and throw the glass out. When I blow the sash out, throw the trash out. You assed out like a 2000 Cali blackout. Get tapped out the frame, and I stat scout your dame and blow it back out, full blast out the name. She maxed out, smashed out, about to pass out, system crashed out, flashed out.
Only the dedicated left in the score, surviving the odds, supplying that raw lyrical ore for the masses. The game was in the blur until I prescribed some glasses. Everything we do is massive, call it a classic. These whack bastards ain't ready for the content. My writtens are wisdom, they writtens is really nonsense. My nights is long spent like fuck it, I'm all in. I need a sign cause I ain't trying to see that pork bench.
It's the boy H, cats like it's him again. Here to set it off like a Palestinian. Finish them, the boys soft is what they said. And I'm always known to go hard like aged bread. I go to town worse, nothing like you clown jerks. Treat pussy like trending topics, and I pound first. You hear the sound burst coming through the speaker box. Treat every day like 420, clock keep a lot.
Warner. Now let me spit something similar to Ortiz. I violate your whole album with a 2-3. 2 gats with 3 niggas is too cheap. 3 gats with 2 niggas you don't sleep. Do the math, 2 and 3 equals 6 feet. You see them boys, man, you best to use them 2 feet. Or it's 1 slap, 2 slap, right to your goofy. This ain't a motion picture, you don't move me.
Hit me in my best James Brown impersonation. Oh, y'all run the city, then I'm jogging around the nation. Joke about that metal fog and metal falls up to your faces. Had that, you're all amazed. No lab rats, I'm a king of diamonds with that ace of spades. Blackjack, the game's animated now, so you already know that we are war bound. I guess I'm the
Hold up, let me wipe some more dirt up on my face and post up so they can give me more dirty looks sideways. It's Rasco, I graduated from the sandlot, but still will smack one of you buckwheats with alfalfa's Glock. Forgetting it twisted, I'm the victim, I'm the villain. So this crime scene, they chillin' and this got them looking killersome. They just a bunch of doctors pretending to be imposters with their tools and they hostas, more creamy than hostas.
Should've locked me up and thrown away the motherfucking key in a padded room with no lights, hooked to IVs. I'm a monster. Synthetically inject a rhyme scheme into a tight beat and make they motherfucking minds bleed. Blast what? We everything that you will never be. Heavy metal, we settle it and dead it and then we leave. Like bitch please, I kill your whole song with a 16. You diss me, the whole 203 on your shit, G, it's over.
And we're back. And that would be spelled with an apostrophe R-E. This is the Rusty Razor podcast. It is 8:25 p.m. East Coast. And that's who I am. We'll get Tina her little name badge soon enough. So, Tina, why were you making squeaky noises at your phone?
How do I explain this? Okay, so this photo came up in my newsfeed, and it basically asks, what's your dirty Hobbit name? And A through Z, initial of your last name, you pick, obviously, whatever the initial of your last name is. Okay. And I'm not good at explaining these things. Okay, so you pick that, and then your month of birth. Why doesn't that sound
Do you get
right?
to pick that first? Do you get to pick that too?
No. You know what? Okay, and Dave's was
Drippy Foreskin. Look at her. There's 2 of us here. What was yours?
Mine was, I forgot what mine was. Oh.
Read it, sweetie.
Tasty Elf's Dong.
And this is what our show has become. We miss you, Primo.
Okay, USA.
Actually, we're going to be doing some tests this week, and possibly by next Sunday, we're going to have the original 2 in on the same show.
What do you mean the original 2?
Me and Primo.
Oh, I see. You're getting rid of me.
Sweetie, I'm not flying Primo to Connecticut.
I know that. I'm just saying.
Listen to her. She's like, you only had me up for 2 weeks.
I need to,
AJ says, my mom's going to fix my grandfather dinner. AJ says this, where's Lurch when you need him? Betty would love some tasty elf dong. Which is,
I need to share that photo so, people don't just think we're crazy.
Who's we?
Well, the people.
Who is we?
The people in the chat.
No. Think we're crazy? Who is we? You're the one with the phone with the dirty Hobbit names. Anyway. It's time for Mixed Martial Arts News. And we're going to jump right into last night. UFC 155 from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a pretty good main card. The undercard was but the last two matches were awesome. I'm going to just rub my pussy here. Or my little black pussy. Selected results. Here we go. Max Holloway defeated Leonard Garcia by split decision 29-28, 28-29, 29-28. Leonard Garcia loses his fourth straight, which usually means a pink slip in the UFC, but we will actually cover why not later. Todd Duffy, in his return to the UFC, defeated Phil DeFries TKO via punches, 2 minutes and 4 seconds of round number 1.
Choo-choo.
Duffy gets knocked out of the night, which earns him $65,000. Jamie Varner defeated Melvin Gillard, split decision, 30-27, 27-30, and 30-27. After they read the scores, Joe Rogan says, quote, "Whoever scored that fight 30-27 for Gillard shouldn't be allowed to call another fight. I completely agree." Rising star in the bantamweight division, Eric Perez defeated Byron Bloodworth TKO via punches, 3:50 into round 1. Derek Brunson, making his UFC debut, defeated Chris Lieben by unanimous decision, 29-28 across the cards. This was Lieben's first fight back since his performance-enhancing drug suspension. Bro. Yushin Okami defeated Alan Belcher by unanimous decision, 30-27 on 2 and 29-28. Costa Philippou defeated Tim Bosch, TKO via punches, 2:11 into round 3. And what I thought was one of the most awesome fights ever. Jim Miller defeated Joe Lozon, unanimous decision, 29-28 across the score. Fight of the night, $65,000. And people need to see that fight if they've never seen it. And Cain Velasquez defeated UFC heavyweight champion Junior Dos Santos by unanimous decision, 50-45, 50-43, and 50-44 to regain the UFC heavyweight title. Anyway, poor AJ. Yes, that I don't know. Is it AJ or is it Ace Man Jack Steele? Bum bum bum. Anyway, let me bring up the rest of the news.
Bad scoring kills his business, bro.
Listen to you. Come on, Tina, banter. You can do it.
Huh?
You can banter. Come on.
AJ's
I have faith in you.
AJ's hobbit name is Sniffo Big Ass.
Wow.
I still find it really funny that you're go ahead and say it.
Oh. Drippy. Foreskin. Usually when I have you banter, it means that I can't get to the keyboard.
Yeah, I know. You mean the
Or
microphone.
the mic. That too.
Dave has magic powers and he can talk into the keyboard.
And yes, AJ, I am an asshole. All right. Let me go. All right. Dana White. Saturday night, Judge Adelaide Bird provided White with his ammunition for the evening with her scoring of the Jamie Varner versus Melvin Gillard fight, while judges Mark Smith and Cecil Peoples scored the bout 30-27 in favor of Varner. Bird saw the fight 30-27 the other way. Quote, "The fight capital of the world," White practically spit. 30-27 Gillard. It's unacceptable. It's a joke. It's literally a joke. Seriously, the Athletic Commission must want to dig a fucking hole and bury themselves when someone says 30-27 Gillard. They should want to dig a hole and bury themselves. It kills my business. Manny Pacquiao lost a fucking decision in that fight, and what happens is the first thing you think, and I hate Bob Arum. I can't stand that fucking guy. He didn't fix that fight. He had nothing to do with it. I'd love to sit here and bitch and say Bob Arum rigged it and he did this, but he didn't. It's decisions like this and the 30-27 Gillard tonight that it does kill you. People think that it's us. A lot of people aren't educated on the fact that the Nevada State Athletic Commission actually picks these people. And while I let Tina finish playing with the cat, actually picks these people and allows them to keep judging fights. 37-year-old middleweight champion of the UFC, Anderson Silva's future has been in question lately due to the fact that he only had 2 fights remaining in his deal and had been branching out into movies and talked of taking some time off. But that's all in the past now, as Anderson Silva has signed a new 10-fight deal with the UFC. The 10-fight deal is definitely not standard in the UFC, where contracts generally range in the 4 to 6 fight range. This may be a first.
Hey, sweetie. When I'm not pregnant anymore, I want that shirt.
What shirt?
Go back to the page you were on, the article. The Dana White article.
What Dana White article?
The one you were just reading about bad...
You mean the one I just closed?
Well, the pink shirt's right there.
You want a punishment athletic flag women's shirt.
It looks cute from here. Maybe it doesn't look as cute when it's blown up.
Gerd, you're blaming Cecil Peoples? He scored it 30-27 for Varner. It was Cecil Peoples and it was Adelaide Bird that scored it for Gallard. And I don't know how it was just weird. But judging is bullshit. Judging is bullshit. And this is my pussy. Okay. Wow.
Hey, Primo commented on the Hobbit thing.
Oh, okay. Peoples loves Melvin. People should be a black zillion. Daniel Cormier is going to bring a lot of excitement to...
Primo asks if we saw The Hobbit yet. The answer to that is no.
Daniel Cormier is going to bring a lot of excitement to the heavyweight or light heavyweight division, Dana White said following Saturday night's UFC 155 in Las Vegas. And he could be next in line to fight Jones. Cormier earned Strikeforce's heavyweight Grand Prix title with successive victories over Josh Barnett, Antonio Silva, and Jeff Monson. Actually, that should be Jeff Monson, Antonio Silva, and Josh Barnett. He fights again on January 12th when he meets Dion Staring at Strikeforce Marquardt vs. Safadine, which serves as that promotion's final event. The 5'11" Cormier is undefeated as a professional heavyweight, but he has teased the potential to drop to 205 pounds. With his AKA teammate Cain Velasquez reclaiming the heavyweight title at UFC 155, the move now looks more likely. I wouldn't fight Cormier. This is my friend, my teammate, and my coach, Velasquez told Fox Sports. You wonder why the cat doesn't like you.
He likes me.
He only likes you when you feed him. If you want to see his fight, go to AKA 3 days a week. White said he won't tell either fighter what they should do next. Quote, I have so much respect for both those guys. They can go wherever they want. If they want to fight each other at heavy, I'm cool with that. If Cormier wants to go to 205, I'm cool with that. Either way. And yes, we did see Melvin get kicked in the asshole.
Yes.
we rewound that twice.
You licked the couch.
Don't hit the fucking cat with my microphone.
I didn't really mean to hit him. It was just kind of a reaction.
Jesus Christ. Hey, it looks like Dom's in the chat room. UFC President Dana White said Strikeforce welterweight champion Nate Marquardt, who headlines the January 12th Strikeforce card, is expected to return to the UFC whether or not he wins against Tarek Safadine at the Strikeforce event. Quote, yeah, probably. I would have to say so, Dana White said. Marquardt, of course, is a 14-time UFC veteran who was released from the promotion when he failed to receive medical clearance for a UFC on vs. 4 fight due to the elevated levels of testosterone. At the time, White seemed livid with the great, but the UFC boss said that there are currently no more hard feelings. Quote, I was never in a bad way with him. I like Nate Marquardt. He's one of the nicest guys ever. But you know how I get. I get bummed out when guys do stuff like that. You're a professional. Show up here and do what you're supposed to do. And, nice. A little backroom bonus. That sounds like you got a hooker. That's just me.
What?
Nothing. If you have a fan boring fight style, you can be cut from the UFC roster with a single loss. However, if you put on exciting fights, your job is far more secure. Saturday at UFC 155, Leonard Garcia lost a split decision to Max Holloway, his 4th in a row. 3-7-1 his last 8 fights. All of Garcia's wins during that run were split decisions, and when 2 of them resulted in rematches, he lost them. However, at the post-fight press conference, Dana White relayed that Garcia is staying. Quote, Sean Shelby, one of our matchmakers, came to me during the fights tonight and said, Dana, I don't want to cut this guy. And I said, there's no way in hell we're cutting Leonard Garcia. I always say it. The guys who go out and lay it all on the line, those are the guys who we like to have. Believe me, there's a lot of guys that love to do that push against the cage shit all night that I'd love to cut on a win. And just in time for Dom to get home, well, upcoming MMA events, which usually means we're getting close to the end of the mixed martial arts segment. January 19th, UFC on FX, Belfort versus Bisping also includes Gabriel Gonzaga versus Ben Rothwell. January 26th, UFC on Fox, Johnson versus Dodson for the UFC flyweight title. Donald Cerrone, Anthony Pettis, Rampage Jackson, Glover Teixeira, Clay Guida versus Hatsu Hayoki, and Ryan Bader versus Vladimir Machashenko. February 2nd, UFC 156, Aldo versus Edgar for the UFC featherweight title. Also includes Rashad Evans versus Antonio Rogerio Nogueira, and Alistair Overeem versus Antonio Bigfoot Silva. February 16th, UFC on Fuel TV, Barao versus McDonald for the interim UFC bantamweight title. Also includes Dennis Seaver versus Primo's favorite fighter, Cub Swanson. February 23rd, UFC 157, Rousey versus Carmouche for the UFC women's bantamweight title. Dan Henderson, Lita Machida, Uriah Faber, Ivan Menjivar.
I wonder if a women's heavyweight will ever...
A women's heavyweight title. You want to see some 206-plus pound women duke it out?
I think it'd be kind of funny to watch.
This girl. The one who smacks the... Yes, I did see that picture, Gert. That was Gert put up a picture of Cain Velasquez just coming down with a fucking hammer of God right in JDS's face. Dom says Lurch may like Elf Dong, but not if it's a woman's name, because we all know he really doesn't like women. He doesn't like young women. He likes the bags. The old bags.
Which might as well not be considered a woman.
Wow. Wow, sweetie.
He likes droopy boobs.
Wow, you like drippy fucking foreskin.
No, I don't.
You're still with me.
That's a Hobbit name.
Uh-huh. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, people, this one's going to be a short one. We're not even going to last an hour. We're going to go to another music break, and we're going to come back and wrap things up. Two Shot, The Smirk with Copaesthetic, and Kai Blackwood with Johnny Switchblade. You are live on the Rusty Razor podcast on DIU TV.
What can I say? What can I do to make you understand? You make it hard on yourself. You make this whole thing difficult for me. You take it all so seriously. So it's deeper than it needs to be. Tears stain your pillow, and I wonder if you ever let go. Tears stain your pillow, and I wonder if you ever let go. So, what can I say? What can I do to make you understand? What can I say? What can I do to make you understand? Yeah. You take it all too far. Then you pretend it's natural. You force the water to your eyes for sure. 'Cause everything is theatrical. Tears stain your pillow, and I wonder if you ever let go. Tears stain your pillow, and I wonder if you ever let go. Tears What can I do to make you understand? What can I say? What can I do to make you understand? What can I say? What can I do to make you understand? Somewhere in the valley, deep in Southern Cali, Johnny Switchblade is closing in on a big motel, half a block from hell, just a stone's throw from the trouble he's in. Oh, undercover, I am the one who would give him away. Oh, the road gets long, just as he went wrong. Some boys still got some heat on his own. Oh, undercover, I am the one who would give him away. Oh, bitter and strong, just as things went wrong. And there's nothing that a bulletproof feel by the gun, gonna die by the gun. And there's nothing that a bulletproof feel by the gun, gonna die by the gun. And there's nothing that a bulletproof feel by the gun, gonna die by the gun. And there's nothing that a bulletproof feel by the gun, gonna die by the gun. And there's nothing that a bullet won't fix.
And we're back. As Tina wanted to point out that she has a better looking pregnant belly than Lurch. See?
Lurch's hangs low.
And hers is just right there. Tina's wearing a tap out shirt. I'm making weird sounds with the microphone. All right. Actually, it's time to wrap things up, as crazy as that sounds. Facebook.com/Rusty Razor Podcast. This is DIUTV.com. We air 2 shows. We show 3. Lurch and Dom live broadcast will be returning on its normal time slot, which is actually the time slot we're in right now. So next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Go to youtube.com/TheRealDoItUp and watch episodes of the Lurch. I always say Lurch. I always say Lurch and the Angry Pirate. Stop. Don't look over there.
It's hard not to.
Rich and the Angry Pirate. youtube.com/TheRealDoItUp. And please go to AskDIUTV.com to ask us anything we want. And tell my grandmother I said hello as well. My mom's in the chat room. NEFWProWrestling.com, ActionFigureTherapy.com, BlackRoseMinerals.com. Hopefully we'll have Primo here next week. Not here, but on the show. NDEntertainment.com, BankingBad.com. And if you want a lighted rock stand, which has been featured on America's Got Talent, go to largerthanliferockstar.com. And unfortunately, this week, Lurch didn't do his job, as Tina continues to abuse our cat.
I'm not abusing it. He's being stupid and going into places that he was already taken down from.
Look. Tell me that doesn't look like you abusing the cat.
I picked him up and I put him down on the floor. He shouldn't be so stupid.
Lurch is normally a random news retriever, but he's in New Haven tonight and didn't do his job today for this week. But whatever. I guess JoJo's been tying him down with a rusty chain, or maybe she is the rusty chain. I don't know.
Gotta grease it up.
Oh, sweetie, seriously? Wow. Shot collar. Reverend Dom says he's working on a funny video for Lurch. And next week, our Rusty Razor podcast will be airing at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. We're gonna have a nice little programming day right here on diutv.com. But right now, it's time to wrap things up. Tina, you got anything interesting to say?
I don't think so.
Of course not.
Except for the fact that your keyboard just attacked me.
Yeah, well, I blame that on operator error.
I blame it on you putting it there.
Whatever. Anyway, hold on. Let me set this up. Reverend Dom does say that the shot collars will be in effect on the next Lurch and Dom live broadcast, which is next Sunday.
You look so big.
Well, because you're pregnant, sweetie. You're pregnant. You keep forgetting about this fact. Anyway. All right, well, that's who I am. She's still pregnant. She's got little designated Dave in there somewhere.
Well, he ain't that little.
And it's not a problem, Reverend Dom. We didn't do as good a job as the Lurch and Dom live broadcast, but hey, we're just working with what we're working with. I actually made a new ending video. We're going to take tonight out with Cymatics, featuring VI caught in the crossfire. We will see you next Sunday afternoon for a full day of DIU programming. It's the Rusty Razor, followed by the Lurch and Dom live broadcast. But be safe, everyone. Happy New Year. I'll be out driving someone, I imagine. And we will see you next week. Say bye, Tina.
Bye.
Hey, yo, sorry, what up, man? I know you probably in some vagina or probably smoking an L. You know, it is what it is. It's your boy Chuck Nichols. I was trying to see what it is for the night. If you was going up to Big Bar or whatever. Give me a link back, easy.
Yeah. Be seekers. Yeah. Hey yo, I sit alone in the dark in one of four corners. Pistol to the head, one flinch and I'm a goner. My enemies gon' see me soon, somebody better warn them. Cause they gon' have a bunch of animals a swarming on them. I put the darkness on them, they never see the light. I ain't just talking on them, son, you gon' see the night. How a maniac performs and operates a knife. Opposition, not a competition, homie, fuck your life. You ain't a friend tonight, I'm saying fuck the world. I'm feeling really grimy, so I'ma fuck your girl. I'm so damn sick it make me wanna fucking Earl. All this liquor and herb to put me in another world. Mad suicidal, visions of that chrome. And everybody sucks, I wish you just leave me alone. I'm getting tired of hearing everything I think is wrong, so I put the piece to my dome. Click. Lord, please help, there's evil in my soul. I can't fight it no more, I am out of control. I am out of my skull, I am waiting to die. These demons in the mirror looking me right in the eye. So I'm asking you why you letting me live? I've been planning to die, cause it is what it is. So I end it with this, quote the words that I said. Put the mic down, put the pistol to my head. Yeah. No, ain't shit done changed, I still hate the game. I'm still major pain, I'm still naming names. I'm still banging frames, still fucking maiming lames. Cause my brain ain't sane, man, I stay changing lanes. Hang with orangutans, gorillas in the haze. Welcome to my mind, the psychopathic maze. Find your way out or you're liable to be laid out. Your shit is played out and the goon's about to pull the cage out. Hey now, you about to step into the psycho realm. This is Halloween, my music's like a fucking Michael film. I'm bugging out, going sick. sick on these Vicodin pills. You're damn right I am ill. Ain't no denying the skill. I put the knife to your grill. Why so serious? I ain't trying to hurt you. I'm just curious. Flow furious, delirious, mysterious conspiracists. Raise it to your face, you're hearing this. Lord, please help. There's evil in my soul. I can't fight it no more. I am out of control. I am out of my skull. I am waiting to die. These demons in the mirror looking me right in the eye. So I'm asking you why you letting me live? I've been planning to die, cause it is what it is. So I end it with this. Quote the words that I said. Put the mic down, put the pistol to my head.
I walk about the hellfire burnt like Freddy Krueger. You ain't dreaming, this is real now. Watch my machete move across your neck, kid. I'm coming for your head, bitch. Homicidal A-Rod and I'm swinging for the fences. Trying to take your head up off your shoulders, boy. On the front line, bleeding with my motherfucking soldiers, boy. I'm a bully in the pulpit, ain't been for the bullshit. Head banging in the whip to the sound of this full clip. Burning my bridges minute by minute as I hang with the devil. Busting through the moon roof as I shoot for the stars. Saying fuck the world as I scream it in tongues. And as my head spins round to the beat of the drum, I find some time now to write some lines down while I'm drunk, getting high, and I listen to Shine Down. Saying fuck a 45 cause I'm staring this 9 down. Wanna watch me lose my mind as I blow mine out.
Lord, please help. There's evil in my soul. I can't fight it no more. I am out of control. I am out of my skull. I am waiting to die. These demons in the mirror looking me right in the eye. So I'm asking you why you letting me live? I've been planning to die, cause it is what it is. So I end it with this. Quote the words that I said. Put the mic down, put the pistol to my head.